Here's a very important gem, a narration from Muhammad and the family of Muhammad, and it's called The Mind and the Ignorance, and it's basically a hadith from Imam Al-Sadiq in which he's gathered with a group of his followers, and the topic of intellect or al-aql or the mind and mindlessness or ignorance, jahl, came up. So Abu Abdillah said, know the mind, the intellect and its hosts, and ignorance and its hosts, or the darkness and its hosts, and then you will be guided. Just know between the two of them, know the difference between them. One of the companions said, may I be your ransom? We only know what you teach us. Abu Abdillah said, indeed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the mind, just like in the Hermetic tradition. Just like in the Hermetic tradition. It was the first of the spiritual creatures, just like in the Hermetic tradition, to the right of the throne from his light, exactly like the Hermetic tradition. He said to it, turn back, so it turned back. Then he said to it, come forward, so it came forward. God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, said, I created you as a tremendous creation, and I honored you above all my creation. Then he created ignorance from a bitter, briny sea, gloomy. He said to it, just like it was in the very beginning of the Hermetic tradition, you couldn't even tell the earth from the water, it was just dark and crazy. He said to it, turn back, so it turned back. The mindlessness, the creatures without reason, all walking about. Then he said to it, come forward, but it did not come forward. He said to it, have you grown arrogant? And then he cursed it. Then he appointed for the intellect 75 hosts, forces, qualities. When ignorance saw the honor God had given the intellect and what he had granted it, it conceived enmity towards it and said, my Lord, this is a creature like me. You have created it, honored it, and strengthened it. I am its opposite and have no power against it, so grant me hosts like the ones you gave it. He said, yes, but if you disobey after that, I will drive you and your hosts out of my mercy. It said, I accept it, so he gave it 75 hosts. So this is quite interesting because it really mimics the origin story of the Hermetic tradition, and it also shows in the same fashion how at some point, first they're in unity with one another. God, there's this pre-curse of God. God's happy with both of them. God's commanding both of them. He created both of them, and then one of them, this disunity happens. They separate the male-female elements. The harmony breaks, and one side becomes disobedient.